I came across this little nugget, this little article yesterday from the Toronto Star. Singles tell us how the political gender gap is impacting their dating lives. I would not date anybody who votes conservative. Men and women's politics are drifting further and further apart, demographically speaking. Can they put aside those differences for love? Now, I am a leftist, and to be honest, in all the years that I have been dating, I have never dated anybody who wasn't anything other than a leftist. Now, I will admit, years ago when I was married, my ex and I did vote conservative once, but it was because we really liked the MP, and he had done a lot for my husband at the time, ex-husband now. So we were very supportive of him. But in general, like, I've always voted either NDP, Green Party, or Liberal, right? I generally do not vote conservative. And frankly, in the years prior to the Trump years, I would say, dating conservative was not so much a big thing for me because we weren't so far apart. I didn't really think about people's political leanings. It just happened to be that the people that I dated tended to be more leftist, along with me in my views, right? But as the Trump years have come around and gone on and stuff, it has really, really separated us in terms of like the way that we look at humanity. And like it becomes not so much a political thing, but now a moral case, right? Because I'm not going to vote or I'm not going to date somebody who doesn't support me as a pansexual schmex worker, right? Like that just doesn't mesh, right? Because a lot of times that if you're conservative, you're going to be against the things that I support, that I am, right? So for me, I would definitely not date a conservative. Like they would have to be an extremely progressive conservative that decided to vote Carney this time. Like they would have to have just more like fiscal beliefs, I guess, conservative wise, as opposed to like they're anti-LGBTQ, they're anti, schmex work, they're, that kind of stuff, right? So for me, it's a moral issue of why I won't date. Plus, most of the time, why would I date somebody that wouldn't support me as a woman and my rights to my bodily autonomy and support disability rights, and like there's so many things that are important to me, and I could not date somebody that didn't follow and support those same ideals. But I am just curious, like, how many other people are like this? Do you find that it's gotten to the point where you have to know someone's political leanings? Like, if you knew they were a Trump supporter or a Pierre Poilievre supporter, would you not date them? Or would it be based more on their moral views? Or, like, what exactly is your line in terms of dating? Though, I will admit to one thing, just one thing. CBC, Power and Politics, there is this one conservative that is on there all the time, as a like political pundit, they're always getting his opinions. His name is like Fred something, I think. And he used to be, I think, Andrew Scheer's political manager. And he fully admits to that being the man that was behind the defund the CBC idea. So right off the bat, I do not like him. I do not, and it's like, nope, I couldn't date a guy like that. But a one-night stand, because he is really hot. He is really freaking hot, and I would do the one-night stand with him. Not date him. Definitely not date him. Like, I'm sorry, baby, but you were gonna take away my Schitt's Creek. You were gonna take away this hour has 22 minutes, okay? Like, that's just unforgivable, okay? You were not a celebrate an anniversary, go on a weekend away type. No. But I would wreck you. If I just got like one night, like I would wreck you.